And Richard, these teams both look to impose their will on the backboards.
Kevin, that battle inside is not for the faint of heart. A little furniture moving inside, if you know what I mean. That's just part of it.
Starting group for the visitors. Jackson is out there with Stojakovic. And it's Fernandez in at the small forward. Good on the shot.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Jackson a screen on Parker. McCall sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Parker looking over the floor. Fires from the wing. Meckel grabs the miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Meckel. And the three off target.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And count it from 19 feet away. So it's the visitors now. Pass to Stojakovic. Here is Fernandez. Here's Meckel. Clock at 6. Jackson has the open look. No good on the three.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Close contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Fernandez. Stojakovic with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Parker with it. From the arc. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Pass to Fernandez. Here's Meckel. The three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Meckel's got 6 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Launches it. Doesn't go that time.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Launches a three. And he's good on the 3 ball.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Parker outside to the left wing. To halt the run. Rebounded by Jackson. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Fernandez. The Warriors pull it in.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of his position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Rebounded by Jackson. Gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Here's Stojakovic. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Anthony's checked in for Jackson.
Substitution for the away team. Number 95, Jace Anthony.
Parker outside for three. Nailed from three-point land.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Outside Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Here's Stojakovic, and it's blocked. Anthony with the block. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
1:27 left here in the opening quarter. Parker passes to Jacobs. Parker with it. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Parker's got 6.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Pass to Fernandez. The 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Jacobs defended by Fernandez. And it's denied. They recover it. And it's Parker in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 9.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now, here is Stojakovic. That one a little long. Here's the Warriors with the ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Meckel. Fires the 3. The shot missing. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. The Warriors on top. They're up by. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
And here is Fernandez. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. We've got Stojakovic. And it's Meckel in at the 2. There's the lob to the hoop. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And for the Warriors.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Cranes the three-pointer.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. They set the pick. Three-pointer Fernandez. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Beyond the arc. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Timeout.
Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees. That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Parker, with no one around, connects from three-point range. Parker's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. The NBA's 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But, Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect that guys are out on the floor. Kevin?
They want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, D.A. Thank you.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Pass to Meckel, and here is Fernandez. Floats one up. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Now Parker, there's the 3. The shot off that time.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Stojakovic's screen on Parker. Meckel can't hit. Warriors leading by 8. And he uses the glass on the layup. 8 points for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Holmes with it. They set the screen. Pocket 4. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. .132 left in the first half. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Pass to Meckel. Now here is Stojakovic. The second chance effort, and that one is hammered home.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Pass to Meckel. Here's Anthony. Lets it go with a 3. Drills it from outside.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Six on the shot clock. Jacobs defended by Fernandez. Meckel grabs the miss.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Fires for 3. No good that time. And so we conclude the first half. Warriors lead by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. They got Jackson. He's out there with Stojakovic. And it's McHale in at the 2 guard. Pass to Jackson. The shot that time, not on target.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Here's McHale. Warriors with the rebound. With the drive. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. And so Meckel nails both of them. Warriors leading by 9. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. It's hauled in by Stojakovic. Gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. He's got 8.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Parker outside. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside Jackson. From downtown, it's good from long range.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Warriors leading by 7. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Warriors shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
15, taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Now, here's Holmes.
Warriors foul. Number 35. First personal foul, second team.
That free throw missing.
Shooting for the away team.
And he can't hit the second. Gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Defended by Stojakovic. Here's Jacobs. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Warriors lead by 11.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
From 8 feet away, he drops it in. He's got 13.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And the Warriors making a change here.
Warriors, number 11.
Shot clock at 6. The shot from 20 feet away. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Pass to Fernandez.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And he drives in, hangs in midair, and converts on the double clutch layup. Fernandez has got 7 points. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter of the game. It's hauled in by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now Fernandez. He has 7. Out left of the wing. Here's Holmes. Pass to Stojakovic. And it's blocked. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Anthony's checked in for Stojakovic.
Checking in for the away team, number 95, Jace Anthony.
I got yours.
1:12 left in the third. That shot wide open. And the Warriors lead by 12.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Pass to Fernandez. For the 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Now here's Anthony. He's tightly guarded. Holmes can't get it to go in. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Jacobs. Fernandez with the rebound. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. From past the arc. It doesn't go for him. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors ahead, leading by 14. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Parker on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Pass to Jackson. That one goes. Count it. Warriors leading by 14. driving to the basket. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Stojakovic is checked in for Anthony. On the wing, Jackson from 17 feet out. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Warriors shooting an offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. It's hauled in by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Driving in. Three-pointer Fernandez. Traps in the tray.
Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. From outside the arc, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Wasted no time on that one. He's got 19.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Here's Meckel. Back to Jackson. 5 on the clock. Here's Stojakovic. Misses the fadeaway jumper.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Basket counts. And the Warriors lead by 14.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Fernandez. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Meckel. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Warriors leading by 14. To the middle. Over to the wing. Puts it up. Goes back up. Tries yet again. And he lays it up and in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Takes a 3. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. At one point, they led by 16. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Parker's checked in for the Warriors. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. It's deflected. Pass to Fernandez. Now Stojakovic. Lets it go from deep. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And, man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
.125 left to play in the final quarter. Into the lane. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 12.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
So it's the visitors now. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Unable to get that one. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Warriors.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
And they pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
Pass to Meckel. Warriors with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Parker outside. Here's the three. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.